What's going on, YouTube? My name is Brian, and I have a Modern Warfare 3 Flawless Team Deathmatch on Fallen. But in this match, I'm a lot more patient than I was in the other videos that I uploaded, because in the other videos I uploaded, I was very aggressive, and that's because in those videos, it's all these videos I upload is actually me getting back into Call of Duty. And I just wanted to shoot people and like crazy, and the best game to do that is Call of Duty, at least for me. I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay. I'm going to talk about how I got introduced to the series. I did mention a little glimpse of it in my first video with Call of Duty, and that's that Call of Duty 4 was the first COD game that I ever played. But I never said how I got introduced or who showed me or how I even heard of Call of Duty, because when COD 4 launched, I didn't know about it. Because the only games that I played were single-player games and things like that. And if I ever played multiplayer, it was local. Because Xbox or PlayStation 3 didn't really launch with great multiplayer titles. So the only things that caught my interest were single-player games. At least for me, I didn't like any multiplayer titles that came out, or games that had multiplayer. I just didn't like any of those. But anyway, it was my older cousins that showed me COD 4. We would play, every time I played at least, it was always local because I didn't have Call of Duty 4. And they would shoot the crap out of each other. And if I played, when I played, I couldn't even get a kill. But, and if I did kill them, they would call me a screen hacker, like, "You screen hacker little shit!" That's what they would call me. But, and for those of you who don't know what screen hacking is, it's when you look at the other person's screen, and that's how and to know where they are, and that's how you kill them. That's what screen hacking is. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people call it something else, maybe screen watching, or they just plain out say, "Why are you looking at my screen, dude?" But what the heck was that guy do? I tell you, people get really creative with Call of Duty. But that's how I got introduced to Call of Duty 4, and I had a lot of fun with Call of Duty 4. I had a lot of fun playing with my cousins, and I watched them play online multiplayer in that game, and I really wanted to try it. So I eventually bought COD 4, about a few months after its release, about 4 months after it came out, 3 or 4 months. World at War was then going to come out, and I didn't get it on launch because I just bought COD 4 like a few months before that, so I thought that was pretty pointless for me to buy Call of Duty World at War, because I just got into the series, and I was really enjoying COD 4, so I decided to stick with COD 4 for a little bit longer, play it for a little longer, and when I did get World at War, when I did get World at War, I really liked it. I really liked the multiplayer. I had a lot of fun with it, but eventually I kind of I started playing zombies on it, and that's mainly what I did. We only played on the first zombies map. Well, I did play on the other maps because I had them. I eventually got them, but I didn't. But most of my friends didn't really care about those maps, so a lot of times we played on the original Nazi zombie map. So that's the map that I had the most memories and laughs and fun. But anyhow, then I decided to go back to COD 4 when they started talking about Modern Warfare 2. Not as soon as they announced it, because I was still playing World at War. But eventually I did go back to COD 4, and I was having a lot more fun. I had a lot of fun with that too. I'm not saying I didn't like World at War. World at War was an awesome game. It had an awesome multiplayer. It was the same thing as COD 4, just World at War. I mean, World at War. Blah. World War 2. Which at the time, everybody was starting to feel that World War 2, I guess, multiplayer shooters were getting, or first-person shooters themselves were kind of getting old. But I didn't really find it old, because I didn't really play World War II multiplayer shooters. The only World War II shooter that I played was Medal of Honor, but I never played it online. But that's how I got introduced to Call of Duty. Then when Modern Warfare 2 came out, actually Modern Warfare 2 to this day is the Call of Duty game. Well, Call of Duty 4 is my favorite one, just because that's the first Call of Duty game that I played, and I really had so much fun with it. But Modern Warfare 2, a lot of people say it was unbalanced and it had a lot of problems and it got frustrating, but to me it was the complete opposite. Yeah, it was unbalanced. I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't, because it was. But this guy right here, I think he did spawn probably. Oh well, his problem. But anyhow, Modern Warfare 2, they said it was unbalanced and things like that. But I enjoyed that it was unbalanced. I had so many laughs just of all the craziness that happened in that game, the ridiculous kill streaks and things like that. It was just so much fun. That was just me. It was very chaotic. It was ridiculous. But that's how I had so much fun with Call of Duty, and that brings me to where I am today, playing Call of Duty still. But anyhow, this is the end of this video. I think there's like about 20 seconds or something like that left, so I'm not going to get into any more. Actually, you know what? That's the end of the video. But anyway, guys, if you guys liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you guys were to subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys all have a good one, and later.